Hello everybody and welcome to Live Trading Room's daily Forex analysis. It's Monday, the 8th of January and it's 11 a.m. Let's see how the Forex market is performing through the index grid of our best and worst dashboard. The New Zealand dollar is continuing to advance, gaining 1.25% on its currency basket, followed by the US dollar, which continues to bounce back from its lows, gaining 1.24%. The Canadian dollar is ahead by 1.19% and the yen is gaining 0.71%. The British pound is down by 0.76%. The euro is losing 0.94%. Then we have the Australian dollar down by 1.19% and the Swiss franc losing 1.44%. The power strength is giving us the Swiss franc 100% short and the New Zealand dollar 100% long. We have high percentages on the US dollar and the Australian dollar also, respectively 85% long and 85% short. The best trades so far on the Forex market are New Zealand dollar Swiss franc gaining 0.39% and Australian dollar New Zealand dollar losing 0.35%. Now let's go to the charts to analyze the majors. Aussie US dollar is moving in a bearish tendency inside the bearish zone of the target geometry. The market is correcting down after 10 consecutive record sessions. Aussie US dollar is losing 0.33%. We have a bearish price action at a scalping level, and with 100% short Australian dollar against an 85% long US dollar, we may have a bearish continuation of the move. The euro dollar gave a bearish signal at the breakout of the previous daily low. The market is losing 0.27% so far, and it's moving inside the bearish zone of the target geometry. We're also below the monthly opening at 120. With an 85% short euro against an 85% long US dollar and an RSI below 50 from M15 to H4, we may have a continuation of the bearish move. The cable is moving in a bearish tendency inside the bearish zone of the target geometry, correcting upward from the daily low marked on the previous daily low at 135.22. The market is losing 0.22% so far, and we have a statistical forecast at a monthly level which suggests the possible continuation of the bearish move, with a 57% short British pound against an 85% long US dollar. We may have a continuation of the descent toward the monthly opening at 135. Kiwi US dollar is moving in a bullish tendency inside the bullish zone of the target geometry above target number 1. We're above all the moving averages of the EMA dashboard. We have a confluent price action and a percentage confluence up to the yearly level. The weekly statistical forecast is largely in favor of a continuation of the move. We have an RSI above 50 on every time frame and a confluent New Zealand dollar, so we have a possible continuation of the current move. US dollar Canada is moving sideways inside the no trade zone of the target geometry just below the daily opening. The tendency is now bearish as we are below all the moving averages of the EMA dashboard. We have a confluent price action and a breakout of the previous lows from M1 to H1 and on the monthly time frame. We have a bearish percentage confluence up to the yearly level and an RSI below 50 on every time frame. The market should go down, but as we have an 85% long Canadian dollar against a 71% long US dollar, we may have a contained daily range. US dollar Swiss franc is moving in a bullish tendency, now correcting down from the daily high marked at 0.9784. We have a bullish price action at a scalping and multi-day level, a percentage confluence up to the yearly level, and a monthly statistical forecast largely in favor of a continuation of the move. With a 100% short Swiss franc against a 71% long US dollar, we may have a continuation of the bullish move. In conclusion, dollar yen is now moving in a bearish tendency after the false breakout of the previous daily high. We have a bearish price action at a scalping and intraday level and a breakout of the previous lows from M15 to H4. The market seems to be moving towards the entry level of the bearish zone of the target geometry fixed at 113.02. Should the market close below this level, we may have a bearish continuation of the move. That's all for today's analysis. Thanks for your attention. Good day and good trading from Live Trading Room Trading Community.